Hey YouTube, this week's game of the week is Tony Hawk's Underground. And after trying to show you what the game was like, I wish I was under the ground 6 feet. I'm so sorry for this. That failed spectacularly. Welcome to another first play from the guys at New Game Plus. This is Kenny bringing you a very special game because it is the start to our summer pool party. That means, unlike normally, this retro game wasn't randomly selected. Well, still a little bit random. But it was selected as part of our summer pool party. Hop on our Discord, go on patreon.com if you want more information about the pool party and how you can be a part. But we are playing this viewer-selected show, Tony Hawk's Underground. And lots to do, clearly. We've got a story mode, a free escape mode, play goals that you can create, a two-player mode, the Thug online play, which sounds like probably just an online, I don't know, like competitive, kind of competitive. We've got create a trick, create a park, create a skater, download your face. I don't know what that looks like. And an options menu as well. Here's the thing. These games are well loved, partly for their vibes, partly for the gameplay, partly for the amazing music that goes on in the background. But I feel like you've all seen a skating game before. So for our first play, maybe we'll dabble in doing a little bit of gameplay, but I don't need to embarrass myself. I'm not good at these games. They're very finicky. You got to know all the controls. It's just, they're fun, but it's not necessarily my cup of tea. So we're going to go on a little tour together. We're going to create ourselves a skater and maybe a trick. I don't know how long creating a park will last. I feel like I could be there all day for this. So we may not do that, but we're going to just customize a little bit. Play around, get a taste of the game and how it plays and some of these fun like options. And then it's up to you to dive in with us and play the whole game of the week on your own so that when we talk about it on the episode, you'll be ready to go. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a great sort of first taste if you haven't played Tony Hawk's Underground before. And so let's start with our very own custom skater. I love that the background speaker is even moving there. Some of those little details are so fun. Okay, we're gonna create a new skater. Yes. No, we don't want somebody pre-made. The whole point is we want to get truly, truly custom. So let's go. We got face choices. Are these even changing? Do I have to select them before they show up as a difference? They do. That's really annoying. Oh, it's such a better UI for you to just like scroll over it and it automatically change for you. Gray skin if you want to be a zombie. Oh, a literal zombie. Or you can just be eyes. I mean, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. The neck showing like it's trying to be gruesome, but not too gruesome. Okay. The option is eyebrows or more eyebrows. Man, I don't even know. I'm not trying to create myself. I'm just trying to create an interesting skater. And so let's go like this guy looks like life has been rough. Some crease lines. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, this is fun. There's a lot of options. I got kind of lost there for a second. honestly, like, you're not going to want to see me do every single one of these details. We'll probably do a hurrah, the magic of time passing in the edit, and then show you what we come up with. All right. Here's what I discovered. That has way too many options. Way too many. I was going to spend an hour and a half creating a random person because that's what the game lets you do. And I love that there's so many options. I mean, we can look through them. Look, you can change your head and your face and your hair and your skin and your hair. You can change your shirt. You can change your pants. You can add tattoos. I literally almost got lost. So many options here. And honestly, too many for me to just, like, take the time to do this and actually call it a first place. So we're going to... Steve is basically the person I had already created. So we're going to just look through here at a few of the pre-made options. Jim looks like he... Chad, Joey, Sheena, and Oh, there's more. There's just choices upon choices. Jack with that awful trucker hat. Oh, we might have to play as Jack. A character out of the Matrix. Chen, that feels a little... They leaned into some stereotypes here. All of those options, and we're going to play as Jack. He's wearing gloves. He's being safe. Pretty sure those boots are steel-toed. Only thing unprotected about Jack is his chin. But, you know, you got to make a statement. So, okay, we didn't do a great job creating a skater, but we walked away with one. Let's create a trick, and then let's see if we can get into the game, perform that trick a couple of times, and be heroes of our own story. Watch a new trick as you build it. Okay, I feel like that screen had really important information, and I missed it. So, great. I wonder if I can just do something really easy, but set the points as worth so many things. I don't know. I'm just lost in a sea of menus. I did this to myself. I would love a tutorial here. If you have something this complex, you gotta show people how to do it, not just like give them a weird menu. But we're gonna make it a really, really long kickflip. We're gonna do the world's slowest kickflip, where we jump in the air and we like Matrix style break physics. And sure, let's make it backwards. That sounds fun. I don't explain how anything works. Can I add more sounds? I mean, I absolutely can. Well, we're just going to add so many sounds. It can't start with that sound. That can't be what it leads with. That's the most ridiculous thing. What that's not scary. That's an owl. How do we try it? Yeah, done. No, I want to find my preview, create a trick. Oh, okay. Left and square. Okay, so let's... Maybe... Hold on. Oh, okay. You gotta hold it for 3 whole seconds? So I'm gonna have to be way up in the air. That failed spectacularly. I don't know how the tricks work. Everything about this was a terrible... I almost did it! Okay. Alright, we had a revelation. I can't do a trick that's that long. I can't get that much air. I thought it would be a long trick. I just get to hit the buttons and the trick just goes on for that long. No. So we're going to have to make the shortest trick in the world with the coolest sounds in the world. Done. Let's try it. Oh, and I biffed it. Okay. Even though it's ridiculous, I will say, oh, land. God, I told you I'm so bad at these games. This week, literally the whole entire week will be me figuring out how to not be terrible at this. But we're going to make the noise, we're going to land it, and then we're going to call that a successful first play. There we go! We made a skater. We made our own trick. All of it was terrible because we don't know what we're doing, but it showed off what this game is. This is classic Tony Hawk, total sandbox. You're going to have a game. We didn't even go and look at it much. Look at me skating on an angle here. Okay, great. You skate while I talk. It's going to have all the normal things. It's going to look great. It's going to have great background music. It's going to have interesting areas to explore and play, and then a million customizations that you can get as into the weeds on as you want. And you're going to be way better than I am. Whatever about these games you like, this one's got more of it. So, I don't know. It's a pretty safe bet. You'll probably find a way to enjoy this game unless they're just completely not your cup of tea. So get yourself a copy of Tony Hawk's Underground. Make a sweet trick. Fail at it in front of everybody. Embarrass yourself. And that's what you're going to do this week. Thank you so much for putting up with whatever that just was. And so grateful for starting off the summer pool party with me and just everything that's terrible. I don't even know, like, what was I supposed to do to show you how these games work? Like, do cool stuff and just, like, hit buttons? No, that ain't what I'm about. Bye.